What's up everyone? Joe here from Subtle Art Soap. Hope you're all doing well. So I have a shaving video for you today. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done one. The last two videos that I posted were honing videos. And I had a lot of questions from people reaching out to me and asking me about my honing process. And then asking me if I prefer nano stones, Shapton stones. I have both sets, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to do a video showing my honing process with each set, the Nano set and the Shapton set. For everyone that reached out to me that had questions, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I put links in those videos to some people that are way more advanced at honing than I am. And I got a lot of really great tips from their videos. So, be sure to check those out too, because, everyone has, different ways of honing, and there's a lot of different ways to get to the final result that you're looking for. But watch as many videos as you can and pick out what works best for you. I think is probably the best advice that I can give anyone. I got a little microphone on here. I want to make sure it was on. Trying to drown out some of the ambient noise in our bathroom with a different microphone setup. It seems to be working. So anyway, thank you for watching those videos. I did post a soap cutting video this morning. Check that out. It's something different. I wanted to show you guys something a little bit different. Every now and then I'll post a soap cutting video, and those were two new, one new bath soap, Sun and Sea, and then one that we only bring around for late spring, early summer, which is Fresh Cut Lilac. So give that one a look. Check those out. It's pretty cool seeing how the swirls came out on those. All right, let's get to the shave. So today we're going to be shaving with Emerald Fields. This is our newest release. It comes out Wednesday the 27th. It'll be available on our website. It will also be available at the Shave Supply and the Razor Company. So you have a couple different, a lot of different options where you can get it from, and there's going to be a good amount of it out there. So pick it up. This is a very fresh and bright springtime scent. A lot of people have asked me if this is, Irish Spring soap. They've also asked me if this is Green Irish Tweed, Creed's Green Irish Tweed. No, it is not Irish Spring soap, and I am not calling this a dupe of Green Irish Tweed. I have Green Irish Tweed. Green Irish Tweed to me is a muskier scent. This does have a lot of the similar scent notes as Green Irish Tweed, but it's distinctly different. I play more on the green notes from the clover leaf and on the citrusy note from the verbena. But it does have a lot of the other similar scent notes. But I think if you look at a lot of springtime fragrances, you'll notice that a lot of them have similar scent notes like iris and violet, some sort of a green note, and some sort of a woodsy note. Ours, we use sandalwood in ours to kind of round that out. But it is different. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's nice, bright, fresh springtime scent. We do have a matching splash. I'll be using that today. The brush that we're going to be using, this is made by a friend of mine. Check that out. His name is John. He's a retired coastie. He's also the owner of Cobble Hill Farm Soap, which is actually like the next couple towns over from us. And we occasionally run into each other at different events. I've been up to visit his booth at the farmer's market, and we just kind of sat there for a couple hours just talking Coast Guard and soap making. So, that was kind of fun, but definitely check him out. He makes some really good shave brushes. I'll put a link down below so you can check out some of the hardware he's making. He makes shave brushes, razor handles, razor stands, all kinds of cool stuff. I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. The razor that we're going to be using is Parker 24C. I really like this one, this open comb razor. It's not overly aggressive like some other open comb razors can be. But I have several days growth here. I had a little bit of a ski vacation end of the season, so I wanted something a little bit more aggressive to knock this out. So what I'm going to do is rinse real quick. I'll get a lather built up and off camera, and we'll kind of save a little bit of time there. All right. Alrighty, we got our lather built up here. I'll show you guys this. Check that out. Oh yeah. All right, let's get going here. So scent strength on this is, like most of our soaps, it's medium. The strength on the splash is considerably higher. Let me add a little water here. Not enough water. There we go. But I do have a funny little story about this one. I know John had alluded to this in his video. This is one I almost didn't make. I was on the fence about doing this, and it was Sadie who actually convinced me to do it. She had said to me, I had been talking about it for a while, wanting to do this one, and I kind of backed off on it a little bit because we were going to be doing following C's again, and I kind of backed off on this one. But we got to talking about it, and she was saying, if this is one you really want to do, just go ahead and do it. Because I don't really have many more new releases that we're going to be doing this year. So, she was saying, yeah, go ahead and do it. So we kind of went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to do it. I finally decided to make it. I did like a test batch of it, and it came out so nice that I was like, yeah, okay, we're going to do this one. So I have to thank Sadie for convincing me to do this one. Because this one came out really, really nice. I'm very happy with it. Now, one thing you're going to notice, excuse the water there. One thing you're going to notice with this one is there is a slight green tint to the soap. And that's because we added French green clay to this one. I wanted to play with that a little bit, playing the whole, Emerald Fields look, do something to make the soap look a little green. But I wanted to use something natural, something that would actually enhance the soap itself, rather than just using like a mica or some kind of colorant. I wanted to use something that would actually have some sort of a benefit. So we went with the French green clay, and we use that in a lot of our bath soaps. So I figured, why not use it in the shave soap? And it worked out. It worked out great. So like I was saying before, I had a little bit of a vacation. Took some time off to finish out my ski season. I don't know if you guys check out my my Facebook page, I put up some videos from my last day of skiing, and then I threw together a like a highlight. A highlight video from our season this year. I got to ski a lot with my daughter Alexis and her boyfriend Mike, and that was a lot of fun. We did a lot of good skiing this year. I gotta tell you, man, this 24C, if you're looking for an open comb razor that's not overly aggressive and not not very expensive, this is the way to go. I had 4 days growth. It just kind of like, that's all gone. That could probably be good enough with one pass here with this razor, but I'm gonna do a little bit more. We'll do one more pass. Do a quick rinse here and do another pass. All right, let's do another pass. The bowl I'm using, I don't think I said that. Fine accoutrements bowl. These are on our website too, and I will I'll put a link down below for all this stuff so you guys can check it out. But like I was saying, I had a ski vacation and got to ski with my daughter Alexis. Finished out the season really nice. It's been a long time since I was able to ski in March, but I ended up going up to Okemo, and the conditions were great. There was like nobody there. I rode the lift all day long. No one riding on the chair with me. I was riding pretty much by myself. Every lift ride was by myself. Sadie went with me, but Sadie doesn't ski much anymore. She just wanted to go up and hang out in Vermont for the day and have a nice, quiet, peaceful day of her own. Already looking forward to next ski season. But for now, it's time to break out the bike and start counting down for the Tour de France. Not that I'm going to be in it. I'm absolutely going to be watching it. I think we're going to bring back, last year we did a soap just to kind of celebrate the Tour de France. That was a Tour de Citron. I think we're going to bring that back. That'll be very limited. We didn't have a splash for it last year. But I think we will this year. That's going to be a really limited one. I'm not going to make a lot of that. That's just primarily, that's a soap just, that I want to have fun with for the Tour de France. My towel just brushed that microphone, and I apologize. And we also have, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning or not, Following Seas is coming back. No, I did, yeah. Following Seas is coming back. Something about following C's I wanna mention. You saw the label that I used to have. I had on that, the original label, and it was an actual chart from when I was in the Coast Guard. I put a lot of notes on it myself on the chart, and I was going to change it and take that off and just go with like the standard label that we have, but with the following C's and the color bar and everything. But I decided to keep that label, but I changed it a little bit. My decision to keep that label was, listening to John talk about following C's the other day, John Bonham talking about following C's the other day. I started to think, that's a very special label for me. That has a lot of personal meaning. So, why change it? Why not just leave it? But if you want to do something different, add to it. So we added to it a little bit. I sharpened up the image a little bit more so you can see a larger area of my chart and the notes that I made, the plot, the courses and everything that I had made on there. They're a little bit easier to read. You can see them a little bit better. And we put a little bit of a border around this one. And I'll probably be revealing that in a couple of weeks. I'll show you guys what that looks like. But we're going to bring that back. We're going to have the same label, just going to kind of add a couple things to it to kind of make it a little bit more fun. All right, I'm going to rinse off here and we'll finish up. All right. I think we're good. All right, that's good. All right, splash. Following C's, Emerald Fields. It's in my head now. Emerald Fields, splash. Yeah, this is nice. Woo! Man, that is nice. This is going to be great for springtime. Yeah, that is really, really nice. All right, guys. Oh, so good. All right, guys. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, pass the word. Trying to kind of grow this a little bit. We've been doing pretty good. We've gained some followers in the past couple of months, but I want to kind of keep that momentum going. So please like, subscribe, and pass the word. That'll do it. Guys, everyone have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Take care.